Good evening, YouTube. So let's just talk about the patch notes that are coming on Friday. Well, it's actually coming Thursday, but it's the banner Friday, right? And then some other changes here. Not a lot, but just the one important change. So this video won't take too long. Now, on Friday, November 29th, we will have the Sun Wukong banner. Sun Wukong is returning, and you can pull for him. Somewhere in game it says that it's a double legend event. I think we got confirmed that it was a mistake, but in any case, hopefully it is a double legend event. That would be nice, means you can just put one legendary and you get two for the same price. That'd be very nice for new accounts as well. But Sun Wukong is back. He's huge. It's the first opportunity since he came out in the spring, where everyone got him for free for Chinese New Year. And I think you should pull for him. If you haven't gotten him at exclusive 3, definitely use all your gems, not gems, but use your shards, sorry, to pull for Sun Wukong. Use all your supreme and excellent runes to try and get him. You want to have him exclusive 3. He is a very strong hero still, and used in PvP in many teams, and PvE as well. The other heroes in the banner is a bit lackluster, but Johnny is a bit like Elic, where he can absorb some debuffs, so he can be used in some niche situations if you do not have any better options. Bilton used to be very good at doing damage, and he probably still is. He's just power crept, so he's not like that insane anymore. But with that said, if you pull him on a fresh account on a new server, I think he can still be very nice to use in campaign at the beginning. And Aoife is very nice. She is a protective kind of hero. She puts a seahorse out, and the seahorse is actually the one taking the damage first. And once the seahorse is dead, then Aoife starts taking some damage. And then we have Jellyman, an old school PvP character who used to be one of the only buff strippers, or at least one of the most reliable buff strippers in PvP as I remember it. For the epics, I do not really care too much about these, and none of them are on any wishlist for campaign or early game as well. Ollie is the only one interesting here, and he has some self buffs and stuff like that. Maybe he could be fun in early game if you put everything into him, but Makin is still better if you want to have a carry epic. So Sun Wukong is the big thing here. Now it also says here that the reward hero of the hero quest in December is Rister. Rister is very nice. Attack buff, buffs allies with passive attack, has a AoE stun, and with exclusives you can actually make sure that people are not being rest, which is very nice as well as a defense down. Also gets some turn meter and some crit damage to the one he gives his ally thing to. Now it says here that echoes can now be tested in the hero trial feature. I think that is a great implementation, and it will be fun to test out echoes later on when they add new ones in the hero trial feature, to see how they kind of work and react. Like if we could have tested the Giselle echo, then before pulling it we could already know how it would work. Like it says something along the lines of once you've taken damage 1, 2 or 3 times, and then you're immune, or you can only take 1 damage, etc. And there was some discussion if someone like Ronai, Lydia or someone like that could just like do 1 attack because it had 3 stages and then remove all these stacks, but that is not how the echo worked in the end, and we could have tested that in the hero trial feature if we had it accessible at that time. So that's a very nice welcome change in my opinion. The hero name can now be displayed in the hero craft feature. I do not know what they mean there. Maybe it's something to do with the like Sotra and all the new LT that you can craft in the crafting system. I do not know what they mean about the name thing though, but yeah, okay, nice. The entrance to the demon prison in Demon Conquest now stays open when the boss in demon prison is not unlocked. The entrance to, yeah, not really sure what that does, if it does anything. If the boss is not unlocked, maybe you can just click it and then you can see like the bosses or something like that. Not really sure I understand this one. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what this means if you understand it. I'm not really sure actually, to be honest, so sorry about that. In the Demon Conquest rankings, the challenge data of unranked guilds and individuals now are displayed in the guild racing and individual damage rankings. That is nice, because if you didn't do any damage that was like top 100 worthy, then you could not see how much damage you had done, and it's nice to being able to see how much damage did you do the last day or the day, right? So I think overall there's some good changes. Not the biggest. The biggest one is this one, obviously, with the echoes, that we can test those before using our precious echo shards to test stuff. And then of course it's the Sun Wukong coming on Friday. So guys, I hope you have a nice evening. Let me know in comments down below if you have any things to say about these patch notes here, what you think about these new changes. Alright, bye.